Body work now on the fenders for our 72 Ford. I'm just laying down some of this fiber filler first. It's coming along, you know. Every time you do a little bit of body work, you're getting closer. These panels down here, definitely a lot of work. We had to fix the inner structure, but we seem to have gotten it, and everything's going to be fine and dandy. Alright, just got to move over to the other side here. It's really hot out today. It's not going to take very long to get everything all set up, that's for sure. So while this is setting up, I'm going to start stripping all this and see if I can find some more dents. Got lots of little dents, just little guys though, nothing major. That's a major little one. Lots of, looks like little rock dings. The main part, right down in here, this was all damaged in here. Man, you could spend a week trying to fix that. So this fender was worth fixing. Simply because, you know, the main part was looking pretty darn good. No hand sanding here. It's pretty flat, so hopefully it's not going to take too many coats here. So this, I did put another little skim of filler on there. And this one I'm just going to give it a light sanding with some 40 grit. I'm going to spray it with some guide coat and then hit it with some 80 grit to finish it off. Because we're going to go to, we're going to use some feather fill on these fenders. That's the plan anyway. These hot days, tell you what, things are happening pretty fast. Kind of cramping my style, you know, and I'm not used to working this hard. So we got this one looked after, and then whatever I have left on my pallet, I just stick on these little tiny dents, give them a light, a little bit of a file, and then I'm just going to hit them with 80 grit. Now just a thin coat. Take care of any pinholes and a couple low spots that we, or high spots that we knocked down. Looks like a dent right there. Maybe not. Spot that needs to be sanded yet. So this is the top of the fender here, and I got a couple. There's a really good ding right here. Little guy right there, but I'm gonna pull them out. That's why they make the puller. Probably could get underneath there and hammer them out, but that's going to be a little tricky, so might as well just use the puller. Alright. Didn't take very much. This metal on this stuff is actually fairly thin. Looks pretty good. So the bodywork is it's happening pretty fast on this fender here. I want the really nice hot weather. I'm just going to finish this out and then we're done for the day, and then all the rest that I just put some filler on, they'll set up and do that tomorrow. Just got the last couple things to do here. And then next step, we're going to sand the metal, and then we're ready for some primer. Well, not really. I got one more to do. Now it's time to just hit her with some 80 grit, finish this fender off. strip some paint. This is the last spot that needs to get repaired on this fender. Just a couple little dents, but there's one there, one there, one there, one there. And I'm going to fill in these, spot rivets here. Just on the main part, not on over here. That goes underneath the body part. But if you got a dent here, dent there, one over there, do the whole thing. Because then you know that it's going to be right. And it's the easiest part on the whole fender to do. So while I'm waiting for some filler to dry, I've got a couple holes here that I got to fill in. I think that's probably where there would have been a piece of chrome on the backside. There's no chrome on this. Got a couple spots up here. Of course, my little brother, I gotta do, you know, pinhole repair. So, hey, well, I was looking at it, thinking to myself, this is easy. I don't have to bend over, I'm gonna stand up and do it. So I'm gonna take advantage of that. Just finishing up on the fender here. Then we're going to put it aside and start working on, I don't know, they call it lower valance or a radiator grill? Not sure. The fender's looking good. You know, I'm really happy that, you know, the main structure is all good. And, you know, but they are taking some time. You know, when you get into all these little whoop-de-doos, it takes more time. I saved the easiest part for the last. Well, it's time to start working on this. Now on a 56 Ford, they call this a lower radiator grill. But lower valance, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, still needs to get fixed. You know, it's pretty good, but there are some dents in it. And you know, so on this side we got a little bit of a whoop-de-doo, and on this side she's pretty flat. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to look into that. But for the most part, it's in pretty good shape. Of course, these little areas down here, they always get dinged up, so we'll have to pound out a couple, you know, dents there, and then probably end up skimming the whole thing. Yep. Guess we better get at her. This side here, the hole's been compromised, so we're going to have to weld that up. So I just got a chunk of metal here. I'm not going to try and shape it or anything like that. I'll do that after the fact. Let's get her tacked on here. Pretty good. Just gotta nip that off there. It looked pretty good up top here, but gonna skim it anyway. You just never know. Anything down low, they just take a beating. You know, they like to catch rocks. Any smaller areas, I got this file down so that I can, you know, get right to an edge, and it works really, really nice. Hopefully this is it for filler. It's looking pretty good. Well, there's always a surprise somewhere. Everything's all sanded, just getting rigged up. Now, these I built for doing the 56 fenders, and put them on there, and the bolt holes line right up. I think that's the way I did it, yeah. Just have to drop that on there. Works perfect. So that's a lot nicer. Makes it way easier to spray. Just like that. Probably lower it down a little bit maybe. Okay, things are all ready to go. So we're going to get into the priming stage now. I'm going to shoot some feather fill. We'll sand that down and throw on a couple coats of high build, and then these fenders are ready to go. And another big step towards getting this truck done. So anyway, this will end this episode. We got the body work done, and now we're on to the priming stage, priming and painting. That'll be the next episode. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned.